archetypal, and I remember he talking about falling in love being fueled and infused with, in addition to what you're talking about, kind of the personal, but also those archetypal mythic forces that then the man would be seeing aspects of his inner feminine, the anima, embodied in the woman, and it could be from Medusa, the femme fatale, to the Virgin Mary, and vice versa. The woman could see figures like from Bluebeard to Gandhi, this whole spectrum of mythic figures that Jung thought accounted for some of that charge, some of that uncanny power. What do you think? What do you think about that?
You mean in terms of Jung and Freud?
Well, in terms of there's another level of the kind of unrelenting power fixating on the other, that it comes from a deeper level, an archetypal level.
Yeah, I always thought that their split was over this issue of spirituality versus sexuality. And, Freud insisting that all relations are erotic. And Jung disagreed violently with that idea that there's this more spiritual dimension or component, archetypal and so on, that is really the essence of it. And I think they were both pretty dogmatic about their positions, and I think they were both partially right. Maybe we could combine the two of them.
Safer.
Yes, Stephen.
Mike, didn't Freud say somewhere that the aim of psychoanalysis is to change hysterical misery into common, everyday unhappiness?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did. It's one of my favorite quotations from Freud, because it implies that we become neurotic to escape unhappiness, and that the goal of psychoanalysis is to give up neurosis and embrace unhappiness, which is our common everyday state. Only by embracing unhappiness can you be happy.
I mean, if you take embrace to be
Accepted.
accepted.
Yeah,
exactly,
you're just not
exactly.
running away and
It's all
denying.
there. Yeah, the void's
yeah,
there.
yeah.
The agony and the ecstasy.
Yeah.
or whatever, yeah.
That's what the Buddhists say.
It is
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
Buddhists say.
yeah, it is. It is.
They're very smart, those Buddhists.
Yeah.
They also talk about the open heart.
Well, Freud was more Buddhist than he knew. I guess. Yeah.
So does embracing unhappiness is embracing suffering or
Accepting suffering rather than being intolerant of it. Right.
I think acceptance is more neutral than appropriate than embracing, because embracing means
Yeah.
reaching out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Accepting it, just accept reality.
Just accept it.
No,
Just accept
sure.
it. Yeah.
No, not embrace.
I would also caution about the use of the word suffering, because Buddhism is based fundamentally on recognizing and overcoming suffering as the nature of samsara. But I think that the word suffering is a mistranslation
Yeah.
of dukkha, because suffering isn't really properly translated as pain in the sense that we use pain. It's more something that's not quite fitting right about reality. The word actually comes from the Pali term that means that a wagon wheel isn't quite sitting on the axle. So you feel like you're out of sync with time itself. And that, I think, is what Buddhism is trying to overcome, that kind of suffering.
Oh, I agree completely. But also you got to give credit to the English language. The word "suffer" literally means to support. And there used to be this expression that people talked about, to suffer your friends, to support your friends. So even in English, well, it's turned into a pejorative thing in our culture because that's too much. That's
Because
too
we're
heavy.
narcissistic.
That's not narcissistic. Yeah.
It's not happy.
We're not-
But no, I agree, but also in Buddhism, what we call, you have to accept suffering in order to overcome it. You can't just overcome it by being clever.
Yeah, that's the first note,
Yeah.
that is acceptance.
Exactly.
Nature.
If I could say something, I think my understanding is something that, I think you stop identifying with the thing that suffers. With the Four Noble Truths and the overcoming the grasping is the core, is the root of the suffering. So the thing that grasps,
Yeah.
the thing that suffers, and so that sounds an awful lot like the ego, the ego's tightness of the ego.
Mm.
And I think if I'm up on my Freud, I think Freud didn't really believe there were states of human consciousness and existence beyond ego. That anything that looked like beyond ego, he said was actually a regressive thing. Is that right?
Well, no, actually, I don't think that's true. For example, one definition that Freud gave for love is the dissolution of ego boundaries.
Oh, that's good.
I'll get you to like Freud eventually. I keep working on this.
Do you think, like, when he talked about developing the capacity to love and work, that he only meant erotic love?
No, I don't think he meant just erotic love. I think Freud did think that, that you had to be able to be a friend, to people and to be selfless. Yeah.
I want to bring it back to Lang and tell you a very light-hearted attitude, following up on Will's Buddhist truths. The Buddha described his teaching in terms, as we know, of Four Noble Truths. And the first is suffering, the second is clinging, which is the cause of suffering. The third is that, as you said, this can be overcome. And the fourth is which way to overcome it, and that's the Buddhist Eightfold Path. Well, when we spent time together in Spain, in Zaragoza, Ronnie and I, one night, it was quite late and we had quite a lot of alcohol in us. And we started discussing the Four Noble Truths. And we couldn't remember the third one. That is overcome. And we tried to remember. And then I said, Ronnie, look, I wrote about it in my book, and I had a copy in my room. Looked it up and came back, and we laughed and laughed and laughed.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, I guess we should.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, then that gives us 10 minutes.
Yeah. So we'll take a 10-minute break and
And we
then.
should start, we'll be back at exactly. That was great.